Hello and welcome to my channel WL. Today the subject is how to change mindset into more positive. Your thoughts to come more positive. I thought to talk about it because in previous videos I did separate videos for 5 steps of manifestation to higher vibration. And also all the plans I'm having in future to make videos, they're all connected with mindset, your mindset and thoughts, that they have to be positive and into higher vibration. So I thought maybe just to start with this subject for now. Well, thoughts, when you think, guys, they're all the time with us, on and on and on. Even when we don't speak, we keep thinking something. It's so hard to stop thoughts, to not think nothing. I get tired sometimes when I want to pray, I keep on and on, blah, 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 blah. I say, shut up to myself. It's just too much. But eventually get used to it and get less and less. But now what's important is that all your 24 hours, let's say all the hours when you don't sleep, it's very, very important to be positive. Even if you're hurt, in pain, or whatever you're going through. Because thoughts are the main reason that they can affect how you feel, what you're gonna say, that means through your mouth, what you will speak, and in the same time gonna program your subconscious. So it's very, very dangerous, especially subconscious, if get affected in negative way, because if all other thoughts and speak and everything else is positive, but subconscious is still in fear, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, I'm scared to do it, then you're not gonna be into high vibration and have the success that you could have. So it's very, very important all this to line up as one, so you can succeed in business, job, career, love, special love, connection with God, whatever you wish in your life. So that's why it's good to stop sometimes and to think what you're really thinking during the day. Just stop in the middle of what you're doing. Think, are you positive? What's going on in your head most of the time? Sometimes you gotta stop and focus. Mostly, everybody will do things automatically. But you gotta focus and do things consciously. You have your subconscious, but consciously, you're the one who have to make a step, because nobody else can do it for you. You have to make a choice. Do you want to be happy, to have love, money, everything you want? You have to make choice. And why not to do right now? Just make a choice. You want to have it all. And what's the most important, give to your thoughts love. Always everything starts with love. I always say, use love as a secret weapon in everything, because it's the key, the main ingredient to everything in life. The spice on your life, love of your life, everything. Because when you choose love, you're choosing automatically also good God. Because God, good divinity, it's in connection and gonna go in your favor when you choose love. Because after love, gonna chase you everything, and you're gonna be magnetic, that everybody gonna wanna glue to you. But if you choose first money, just money, 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 and being selfish, after money doesn't go nothing but just money cold, no relationship. You know, a lot of people, they even come rich and they finish in drugs and die because they're lonely. So it's important to choose love, because especially the ones that are very hurt in many ways, there are some drastic hurts and pains that people are going through, that it can drive you insane, and it's painful even to hear about it. that you can't even imagine, but the ones who are going through that. So you guys, for sure, you know what I'm speaking. It's easy just to say, switch thoughts to positive. But important is to make a choice right now and to start to do the first baby steps to go towards there. And it's okay if you fail sometimes still and you can't do it, but keep pushing, push, rest and keep pushing, push, because eventually you'll get there if you keep consistency and you keep try to do that. But if you don't make a choice and you don't take steps, it's not gonna happen. So you have to focus, to give love to thoughts first. You have to make a decision and to act on it right away now for to make a better change. Right away now. Why to wait? I know it's very hard to change, even the one that are not going through problems. I've been through too much. But everything I achieved and I had this peace today because I made a choice. I want to choose love. I want to have peace. And why not? So first step that mean for to change mindset, your thoughts into more positive. Give love to your thoughts. Say, I love you. And I surrender all my thoughts to good God and divinity to be in control of my thoughts. And please, good Father from heaven, help me to change my thoughts into more positive. Guide me every step of my life. Be loud. Help me to guide me and help me to discern and recognize your guidance and allow the universe to do it. But then, in the same time, consciously, as a human being, you can do it yourself also. For example, but you have that you can help of how to change your mindset, how to change your thoughts. It's by analyzing your step, but by stopping sometimes and focusing on what you're thinking. Let's say you're in grocery store, you're buying food. And while you're buying food normally, or you have phone calls, or maybe you're just thinking what during the day happens, somebody annoys you, and you're very negative, it ruin your day, like, oh my God, she did this to me, she put me down, I feel so bad. Well, don't feel bad. Try to turn this into positive way. Say instead, don't victimize and self-pity yourself. Instead say, oh, God bless the person that hurt me like this, must going for sure through hardship that is so bitter, that is putting out anger on me, that is not my fault. So God help her so she can recover and find peace with herself. You know, turn it in positive way. When you don't think just about me, you have to be selfless, not selfish. And normally many times you're gonna think that it's not your fault for what happened, and maybe it's not. But when you try to think in another side what's going on, to try to have understanding and just to turn it in positive way, it's going to help you feel better. Because first of all, it's not worth it you to poison your head with somebody anyway if they want to push you down or hurt you. With type of people, the best is totally disconnect. But if there are type of people that actually you can't, because or maybe it's family or whatever, but you can set boundaries. Because after all, everybody can do sometimes mistake and it's okay. But then it's supposed to the person to apologize and to ask for forgiveness and to continue relationship. But if that person keep do that, that means they have self issues and their own problems that they have to fix on their own. It's not that have nothing to do with you personally. Because those type of people, when you observe them better, they do the same with everybody. Then it's really nothing personally. Their insecurity is reflecting on you and anybody else that they have around. So when you have better understanding and you analyze other people's behavior, then you start to feel better about yourself. But actually also more easy maybe to be more positive. Automatically set boundaries. That's not excuse for they keep to walk on you, over you, but that means at least you can find more peace on yourself and set boundaries and disconnect. Have a company more with positive people who make you feel good, more happy. And don't misunderstand me, please. That doesn't mean people who just have happy life. Nobody's perfect and they have problems, everybody, but it's important to feel good with a person and they to be nice to you and kind. That's all. It's all about kindness and sharing love. If everybody with 2 to 3 people share love and give compliment today to 3 people, you look beautiful. Your clothes look so beautiful. Give a compliment to somebody. It's gonna feel good. Believe me, it's gonna feel good even more than if somebody compliments you. Because I know, of course, always feel good somebody compliment you, but when you do for somebody something, feel much better. Do that. If you want people to be nice to you and kind, what you will like to happen to you, do the same to others. If you're tired of misery being pushed down or any kind of bad attitude, just stop. That means start to make a change also in yourself. Instead of being bitter and down all day long because of what they said, that means it's not worth it you even to waste your time with them because they don't deserve your time and energy. Even though was maybe 5 minutes talk with a person all day long, actually that person is controlling your soul somehow. You're sucking your soul alive. It's not worth it. You're wasting your time in life. Just stop and turn it in positive way. Say, well, whatever it's that person's issue, it's their problem, say, and you don't have to think about it. Give no feelings, no good, no bad. Just watch your own business and continue in life. So that means those are just examples how to turn in positive way thoughts. It's a battle kind of every day, but more you do it, more you're gonna attract good and positivity in your life. So it's gonna be less and less those kind of incidents to feel sad. Because it's very important to know that actually you can bring heaven in this life while you're alive. You don't have to die for it. You don't have to die and to find that peace at home, to enjoy your family. It's okay to wish money and to be rich or whatever, but you really don't have to be rich for to live a life, to fill up your needs and go here and there in holiday and buy certain things. If you have a balance and control with everything, you can have it all without being millionaire, okay? If God gonna bless you to being millionaire, that means it's because He wants you also to help people somehow, to turn that money around, not just for yourself. You can live a life and feel rich without having millions. So when you change your mindset, thinking like this, like I'm saying, also for money, then you can be ambitious and have goals, but you will not have pressure and need on your head. So it's a big difference, because when you do needy and with pressure, things run away from you, from everybody. Because it's like negative energy. Somehow you're pushing, you're sending to universe like you're lacking. It's the same like when a guy chases a girl and if she is harder to get, he get more interested, right? If he get her too fast, too easy, he get comfortable, but also they get cold fast because kind of in DNA they are hunters. So even though they like easy, they still don't, in reality, they don't like it. They like challenge. They are hunters. That make them to respect you and get in love. So is it with everything like that, also with money, with business, everything. No pressure, not to feel a need. Imagine to feel so beautiful, to not feel a need for anything, to do things out of love and because it's part of your life, you're part of your life and you just love doing it. And whatever you work to do it with love. So when you turn everything to love and kind, you're gonna feel better. Treat others how you wanna be treated. If you wanna hear somebody to give a compliment to you, well, start you giving a compliment to somebody. I see some people, they want a pop of jealousy. It's so hard to say, oh my, you look beautiful or anything. Like, really? You can always find something to compliment a person. Always. Like I said, say at least to 3 people, be kind, give a compliment. Say some nice words to somebody. And those three people, three and three, the chain will can go grow up like that and be huge in short time. Everybody will be more happy. I say that to even to strangers when I go around. Why not to make their day a little to feel more happy? We all people work or go through something and is exhausted. Your brain get tired, is emotional, draining. So small compliment here and there can make you feel more happy and energized. Why not? To put smile in face of somebody. If you want to hear a compliment, give a compliment. If you want somebody to give you money, give money to somebody. So donate yourself somehow, or do pro bono work, help somewhere something, do anything, give yourself somehow, with no expectations. But do it out of love, not because, oh, if I do this, then I'm gonna get back. No, doesn't work that way. When you do out of love something, it goes around like that God sent other people in there to be for you. Doesn't mean it's gonna do the same person back the same things to you, and then maybe you will feel not appreciated. Have no expectation. That person may be gonna show you love in different way, because if you have your way of showing how you love somebody, what you do for them, that doesn't mean they have to do in the same way. They can have their own way. If it's different, it's not bad or wrong, it's just different. It's like if I buy a pair of pants, but maybe you're not gonna like my pants. It's not your style, but that doesn't mean they're bad. It's just not your style. So what? You should have respect. Once one guy said, "I am jealous of you." I said, "That's your problem." Yeah, I literally said, "That's your problem." And I was laughing, and he started then break and laugh once. How you can say that like that? I said, "Well, why I have to bother my head with your jealousy? That's your problem, it's not mine." And I just ignored him. Very simple. When you focus in just love, and your thoughts, they become like this, more positive, you don't care, but in good way you don't care. That mean any negativity that affects you from other people to ignore like they don't exist, even though they're there somehow. Whatever, just move on and move on. That's how you're gonna succeed and achieve your goals in life. And your mindset is gonna become more positive. You're gonna have that adrenaline rush. Hey, I can do it. I'm so excited. Because if you talk to others what you want to achieve, they want to kill your joy. They're gonna say, "Oh, you can do it. Oh, don't do that. You're gonna waste your time, your money." No, you don't need this type of friends. The one that have positive encouragement people, you are blessed. And focus on them. But the one you don't have, then just focus on positive thoughts and God gonna help you. It will happen. You should believe, and from belief it's gonna transform to knowing, and it's gonna become beautiful. So thoughts, practically, that mean mindset you can change daily by transforming yourself into more positive. And when you change your mindset into more positive, you will wish you made this change before, because your life gonna change in better and better. You're gonna realize here and there more and more. It's very easy. You just have to remember. And all day long, when you're around, always stop a few seconds. Or you go in bathroom, think a little bit. What's going analyze your thoughts, what you're thinking that moment, just turn them into more positive. Fight yourself. Many times we are the worst enemy to ourselves. There are people that have been through traumas, raped, molested, domestic violence, all kind of horrific things, and are scarred on their life in pain silently. Their soul is bleeding alive, literally. They're ripped apart. But maybe they're standing tall and smiling like nothing happened, but they are hurt. They're hurt from inside, they're just hiding. Because every time they talk about it, it's a reminder of pain. So it's better to not talk about it. It's better to let it go, because you can't fix the past, but you can change moment now, right now. So all of you who ever been through any kind of drastic trauma that you can be insane, think like this. Are you 20-year-old, 15, or 30, 40, 50? Doesn't matter. Isn't it enough suffering from all that past that is keep dragging you? It's over. It's insane. Aren't you tired? Just stop thinking about it. Turn it in more positive. Cut it off. Say you're done with past. It's not real anymore. Well, if somebody still have trauma, get out of it. Get out of it. Find a way. Call police if it's drastic. If it's not so bad, whatever. Depend on situation. Well, maybe you gotta just move and live with yourself. I don't know. Depend on your situation, but change it in more positive. You gotta act. Like I said, focus. You have to make a choice and to act on it so it turns into more positive. So that means you're changing your thoughts, you're changing events, you're changing your act, everything into more positive. If somebody pushes you accidentally, instead of screaming, because there are some very impatient people and they have a tendency to scream aggressively, you could stop. If you want other people to not scream at you, you stop screaming too. It's very easy. Just stop. Stop for a moment. You don't need to eat anybody alive. Things can happen. You should be a little bit forgiving also. You go to buy food, big line, here we go. You have there a lot of time to think on your thoughts and change them into more positive to fight yourself. That means during the day while he's passing from work, private, store, anything, stop few seconds and think. While you're driving a car, it's a lot of driving during the day, especially when they're working and going around. So that means you always have few seconds there to stop for a moment and just to think. To analyze your thoughts and turn them into more positive. It's all about taking actions for to change your thoughts into more positive. Fight it. And being impatient, desperate, needy for anything, that's gonna bring you to lower vibration and is gonna happen more of the things you don't like or even worse. So turn them on, switch them. It's time to switch the button. And you're gonna be happy. Imagine feeling peace at home no matter what's going on around. You're going to start feeling guilty. Oh my God, I'm so happy and peaceful at home. And you're going to start feeling guilty when you see other people very sad. But it's your time too to find peace, isn't it? It's enough. You can do it, guys. Thoughts are very powerful. So when you start to feed them with positive thoughts, transform them every day like that by analyzing them, because you're a miracle, a human being. You're a beautiful human being to live this life, allowed to shine your light that got dimmed with clutter, with pain and sorrow. Just let it go so you can glow again. Bring back your soul to life. Live a life with every breath you take. The bleeding of your scars and your soul, it will stop if you start to switch your thoughts. Because it hurt a lot, any negative thoughts. And negative thoughts are attraction for negativity to happen more in your life. So it's good to change them in purpose, because remember, nobody can do it for you. You have to make a choice now so you can switch them into more positive, to think more positive. Not trouble, okay, but into more positive. Have more self-confidence. Start to be aware of who you are. Live a life like that is not tomorrow. Think like that so you can maybe switch them into more positive. So the key ingredient just to change mindset into positivity is to analyze your thoughts daily, to control them, to fight them if you have to, resist them, negativity, all day long. You can't say I don't have time, because you're thinking all day anyway. You're listening music, you're driving, you're sitting, whatever you're doing, just stop sometimes, just a few seconds, and you will benefit a lot from it. And day by day like that, you're You're gonna feel happier and happier. Change is gonna happen, and you're gonna wish you did before. This is all for today. I So thank you for listening. Subscribe, like, and share. And it will be nice if you comment or have any questions about it for this subject or anything else. We will talk more in the next videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you.